creative writing advice. If you don't know me, I'm JJ. I am the author of How to Write a Story, and I'm over here on YouTube bringing you writing advice videos where I break down things like writing techniques, story structure, characterization. I reference pop culture, so films, TV shows, books, hopefully things you'll be familiar with and will have heard of, to make the writing advice as accessible as I can make it, and hopefully make you feel confident and empowered to finally get that story out into the world that you've always wanted to. So today I'm going to be talking about how to write your character's want versus their need. And I'm going to be referencing the film Thor. So the character of Thor in the film Thor, the first one from the Marvel Universe. He wants to rule over Asgard. He wants to be seen as the most powerful, the strongest. He wants to rule everything. What Thor needs is to accept a bit of humility. He has to learn compassion. He has to learn to respect other people. And through the story, you go on that journey with him. So as he lands on Earth being punished for his attacking the blue giants, the frost giants, he is maintaining that arrogance, that cockiness, that quality that got him expelled by his father in the first place. But through the story, you watch as Thor learns. He is made more human. He is able to respect other people and soften and start to learn the humility that he so much needed to learn. And he does that through his relationship with Jane, through the scientists that he joins, and eventually it is something that allows him to be strong enough to fight off the big robot guy with the fire. Because until then he was so cocky and arrogant that he just wasn't strong enough because of his attitude. And it's very similar to what I talked about in the hubris video. Until your character learns not to be so cocky and arrogant, that is going to be their downfall. But you don't have to use it in that way in terms of strength and arrogance. Want versus need can be used in a multitude of ways. So for Thor, it is learning that actually other people matter and he needs to get the humility in order to thrive in life and allow other people to love him and care for him, and that is actually a good quality to have. But in other films and other stories, it could be different things, and it's not necessarily hubristic. For instance, in the film Liar Liar with Jim Carrey, what Jim Carrey's character wants is to be powerful and successful, be the best lawyer, earn all the money. What he needs is to accept his role as a father and step in and find a work-life balance that allows him to have that role in his son's life. And again, through the story, you watch him start out only motivated really and only driven to succeed in his job. And through the story, through the magic that makes him not be able to tell a lie, he then learns that actually being a father is really important to him and he wants a relationship with his child. So you can use this technique in your own stories really, really well. You give your character something that they want, which is essentially probably quite selfish. Thor wanting to rule over Asgard, yeah, I mean, birthright and all that, but it was selfish. He just wanted to be powerful. Jim Carrey in Liar Liar, yeah, we all want to do well in our careers, but it's sacrificing the well-being of your child. That's not good. A selfish want. And then give them something that they need. Now this could be something like they need to learn that they have got the ability all along, so they want to do something but they're insecure. Or it could be something like letting other people win, letting somebody else get what they want matters more, learning to respect people around you, anything at all. But if your character is driven to accomplish something, and through your story, they learn that what they want actually isn't the right choice for them. They need to understand themselves better. They need to understand and respect the people around them. And that is what they need. You are giving your character a brilliant arc, and a story arc makes a character so much more interesting and so much more relatable. So start your story with what they want, and that is what they're motivated by. The inciting incident happens, they are motivated to go after what they want, which is brilliant storytelling, tells your audience what they're invested in, and it keeps your character motivated and driven, lots of conflict, brilliant. But through the story, they learn what they need. And what they need is something else, and it's probably connected to what they want, but it's not the same thing. Allowing your audience to access that character through that mistake that they are making, that failing in their personality, that flaw, and watching them improve themselves, because making sure your audience cares about your character and wants something for them is really important. And making that character somebody who learns and improves and grows and changes through the course of your story, and you can track that arc as the story affects them and the plot affects them and they are changed by your story. That is how to keep your audience invested in that character and caring about that character. So I hope this has been really helpful. I hope it makes sense to you. Please comment below with your favourite examples of stories where through the course of the story, the character learns that what they want isn't as important as what they need. I'd love to hear about it. I can use other examples in other videos. We can just talk through them, work it out, and then use that technique in our own writing. I'm using it in my own writing at the minute actually, because the book I'm currently working on, the character in it, Ivy, what she wants is marriage to be successful, her job to be successful, and what she needs is to learn the truth of who she is and pursue what she actually cares about and not what she thinks she's supposed to care about. And I'm having a great time writing it because this technique is a really good thing in my story as well. So tell me about yours. Tell me about your writing, which uses want versus need, or tell me about stories that you love that use it, and we can look at them together and we can hopefully look at them and learn from them and all share that experience together. So thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My videos go out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 9:30 a.m. I'm doing writing advice and writing techniques and hopefully helping you feel able to bring your story into the world. Don't forget, if you go to my website, which is jjbarnes.co.uk, over there you'll find links to all the work I've got going on, as well as all my social media. You can come and chat to me over on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, share your work in progress, ask me questions, just see what I've got going on. And it's always great to have more people in the writing community to chat to, so come find me. Thank you very much, and I will be back again soon. Bye.